All right, everyone. Welcome back to TD Phins Talk. The time has finally come. To all my fantasy football lovers, fantasy football fans, the time has come for you to join TD Phins Talk Fantasy Football. This year is going to be great. We're going to have a lot of fun. I continue to tell you all, I'm going to win anyway, but I want you to join to see if you can knock me off the top of my fantasy mountain, okay? All right, so guys, excuse me, this year, I want to make sure that it's so fun that I get everyone's opinion on what they think before we actually get started here, okay? This is the official first video for the Fantasy Football League that I'm going to be starting for TD Phins Talk Fantasy. So, if you're interested in joining the Fantasy League, I need you to email me at tdphinstalk@yahoo.com. Again, that's tdphinstalk@yahoo.com. Now, that email address will also be in the description of this video, all right? Now, a few things I need you to put in your email. First and foremost, your email. I don't want to have to look at who sent it to me and find your email. Just type it in for me. Just do me that favor. I need your email, okay? Your email address that you want to operate out of for the Fantasy League. I also want your thoughts on how many teams you want in the league. Whether that's going to be 8 teams, 10 teams, 12 teams, 14 teams. I mean, we can make this really, really interesting, okay? Also, I would like for you all to give me your thoughts on what platform that you think we should use. ESPN, Yahoo, there are so many, CBS, there are so many different platforms. I know I played in one last year. My most favorite platform was one where you actually had a salary cap. It was amazing. So there are all kind of platforms out there, guys, that makes it that much more interesting and difficult. So, but in that email, I want you to put what platform that you prefer for us to use, okay? Also, I'm working on the times right now, but before I give a time for the draft, I want to get your input, okay? I'm one who believes that the draft needs to take place after the 4th preseason game, between the 4th preseason game and the first regular season game, to avoid getting a big name player or anything like that. Next you know, they got an injury and it's a bust. That is the worst thing that ever happened. It happened to me before, guys. Drafting week 3 of the preseason, and then a star player goes out in week 3. So I want your take on when you feel the draft should be. Again, I think it should be after preseason game 4 and before regular season game 1. That's my thoughts, but I want you to also place that in the email, okay? Also, any special rules or caveats that you want in the league, put that as well. We're going to make sure that we go with majority rules, okay? Not only special rules, but how you would like the point system. Some people take a touchdown in 6. Some take a touchdown in 7. Some people have the defensive players in the league. Some people, it's so many different ways that we can do fantasy football, if you all know. But I want to make sure the first annual TD Phins Talk Fantasy Football event is going to be so fun because we all made it together, and it's not just my rules and what I think. Because when I win, I don't want anyone coming back saying, hey, it was because you had a system like this or you chose this. Hey, we can play on your terms. I'm going to win anyway. But make sure you email me, tdphinstalk@yahoo.com, okay? Make sure you have those things in there. Let me see if I remember the checklist. First and foremost, your email, okay? Number 2, how many people you want in the league? 8 people, 10, 12, 14. If we get overwhelming response, we might run 2 separate leagues, okay? Also, what platform do we want to use? Yahoo, ESPN, CBS, or some of those other ones that's even more complicated? Do we want salary caps? Do we want defensive players? Do we want, any special, the point system? How many points you get for this or that? Or every 10 yards is 1 point, or every 25 is 1 point? You tell me what, other than the norm, standard rules that most leagues have. Tell me what has worked for you in the past, and we can all talk about that. And I'll make sure that I communicate on a regular basis. I'm going to be making videos about the progress of the fantasy league, letting everybody know how I'm kicking everybody's behind. Just get used to it, guys. But it's going to be fun, guys. And I'm working on the prize right now. I want to have a first place and a second place. I'm not going to do third place. But first place right now, in the back of my head, I'm starting to think, you know, first place, we might do a gift card or something like that, whether it's $75 or $100 gift card. And I'll make sure in the right before the season kicks off, I let you all know exactly what the winner will receive. And I'm sorry, I know I'm throwing this, but if I'm going to be playing, which I'm not going to be cheating, hopefully I get the last draft pick. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going to win. And I'm also going to be in the running for the winnings. But first place, guys, we're going to make sure we have something nice. And second place, the runner-up, we're going to do something nice as well. But welcome to TD Phins Talk, first annual fantasy football league. So this is going to be exciting, guys. I can't wait to get to know some of you all even more, talk a little trash on why your team sucks and mine is the best ever, which means I'm probably going to have all Dolphins. But that's neither here nor there. All right, guys, so make sure you send those things to the email. Last time, tdphinstalk. And Phins is not spelled with the F. It's P-H-I-N-S. So T-D-P-H-I-N-S. T-A-L-K. All right, at yahoo.com. Make sure you put that in and send me an email, guys. It is Wednesday, August 22nd. I will have everything tallied and ready by Thursday night or Friday morning. I will be coming on giving another video for TD Phins Talk Fantasy League. And I'm letting you know what the consensus has said or asking even more questions based off of all the feedback that I've gotten. So make sure you go to tdphinstalk@yahoo.com. Send me your email, answer those questions. Let's have a great league, guys. I'm just excited to see who comes in second place. That's all it's really about, because we already know the top spot is already taken. That's me. All right, guys. Again, stay tuned in to TD Phins Talk for the latest on Miami Dolphins news. I'm not going to bore you all with a lot of fluff news and things like that. Stuff has been quiet. They're getting ready for preseason game 3. I think they're taking this game serious, guys, not like a preseason game. The reality is the Ravens have owned us, and I'll be talking to you all about that in, probably tomorrow, how the Ravens have owned us in the past. And this isn't just a regular preseason game. This is actually going to mean a lot for our team going forward. But I'll get on that. Make sure you all share the video, like, subscribe, let everybody you know. If you got friends that play fantasy, tell them, let us know, guys. We can have a big old bash on fantasy football. All right, guys, it's TD Phins talking. I am out. Hope to hear from you soon. Peace.